Egypt attractions. In this video you will discover some amazing facts about Egypt, an ancient and mystical land. Egypt is one of the oldest civilizations on Earth, with a 5,000-year history housing two of the world's 7 ancient wonders, the Lighthouse of Alexandria and the Great Pyramid of Giza. The Egyptian Museum is an archaeological museum in Cairo, Egypt. It is home to an extensive collection of ancient artifacts from the civilizations of ancient Egypt and Nubia, including the world's most extensive collection of Pharaonic antiquities. It has 136,000 items on display, including an exhibit dedicated to Tutankhamun. The museum was established in 1858 and is one of the largest and most visited museums in the world. Rock temples of Abu Simbel is the site of 2 temples built by the Egyptian king Ramses II, now located in Aswan, southern Egypt. The Abu Simbel temples are 2 massive rock temples located in Nubia, Upper Egypt, near the border with Sudan. They were built by Pharaoh Ramses II in the 13th century BC as a memorial to himself and his queen Nefertari. A common myth is that the temples were built to worship the sun. Fact: the temples were actually built to honor the gods of ancient Egypt and to commemorate Ramses II's reign. It has 4 large statues of Ramses II, each more than 20 meters high, flanking the entrance. The small temple is dedicated to the goddess Hathor and Ramses' wife, Nefertari. Inside the small temple is a statue of Nefertari and Ramses II, and 4 statues of their children. Luxor Temple is an ancient Egyptian temple complex located on the east bank of the Nile River in the city of Luxor, ancient Thebes, and was founded by Amenhotep III. It is one of the most important temples in Egypt and is considered one of the most beautiful buildings in the world. The temple was dedicated to the god Amun, and his wife Mut, and the son Khonsu. The temple complex was built in the New Kingdom period, around 1390 to 1350 BC, and was enlarged and added to over the course of the next 500 years. It is one of the best preserved temple complexes in Egypt, and it is full of ancient hieroglyphics, stunning statues, and intricate reliefs. The complex is composed of several structures, including a large hypostyle hall and a sunken court. The Temple of Philae, or Philae Temple, is an ancient temple complex located on the island of Agilkia in the Nile River, near Aswan, Egypt. Built during the Ptolemaic period between 305 to 30 BCE, it is considered one of the most beautiful temples in the country. The temple complex is dedicated to the gods Isis and Hathor, and was an important center of worship for the cult of Isis. The temple was originally located on the nearby island of Philae, but was moved to Agilkia Island in the 1960s when the Aswan High Dam was built and the island was flooded. The temple complex consists of 2 main structures, the smaller Temple of Isis and the larger Temple of Hathor. The 2 temples are connected by a long causeway that is lined with sphinxes. The Temple of Isis is surrounded by a wall and contains a series of chapels dedicated to various gods and goddesses. Inside of the Temple of Hathor is a large courtyard, where the goddess was worshipped. There are also many small chapels and shrines, as well as a stone altar in the center of the courtyard. The Temple of Philae is a popular tourist destination, and visitors can explore the complex, admire the hieroglyphic inscriptions, and view the intricate carvings and statues that adorn the walls. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest and largest of the 3 pyramids in the Giza Pyramid complex. It was built in around 2560 BC for Pharaoh Khufu and is estimated to have taken around 20 years to build. The Great Pyramid is the only surviving wonder of the ancient world. It is the oldest and only remaining member of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Great Pyramid is made up of 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing at least 2.5 tons. It is estimated that it would take more than 1,000 men to move a single block. The Great Pyramid is the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4,000 years. The face of the Great Pyramid is slightly angled and is oriented almost perfectly to true north. The Great Pyramid is the only pyramid in Egypt with both ascending and descending passages. The Great Pyramid is believed to be the oldest astronomically aligned structure in the world. The three pyramids, for which the site is famous for, are those of Pharaoh Khufu, Pharaoh Khafre and Pharaoh Menkaure, with the Pyramid of Khufu being the biggest and oldest. Visitors can gain entry to the pyramids, but photography is not allowed inside. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.